E.N.D here. By now, I believe most of you are aware that the Commander Rules Committee has officially banned Mana Crypt, Jeweled Lotus, Dockside Extortionist, and now the Winged Wisdom from all Commander EDH and CDH formats. This came as an absolute surprise to most of us, especially since Commander is not a sanctioned Magic format. While it's undeniable the most popular and played format, it remains unsanctioned, meaning there are no rules imposed by Wizards of the Coast. I do recognize that these 4 banned cards are extremely powerful and were, I have to use the past tense here, quite valuable. Mana Crypt was going for around $200 and more. Jeweled Lotus, a card designed exclusively for Commander, was going for $100 and more. Dockside Extortionist was going for around $80 and Nado, because of the modern ban, was only valued a couple of dollars. Many players and collectors have suffered significant financial losses due to this decision. Some had even recently ordered these cards. $200 for a Mana Crypt, $100 for a Jeweled Lotus, $80 for a Dockside Extortionist, eagerly waiting their arrival. Unfortunately, while the cards are still in transit, their value plummeted to at least half of the original. I completely understand the frustration of both players and collectors, because I am one of you. I too own a Jeweled Lotus, a Mana Crypt, a Dockside Extortionist, and an E.N.D, and it's heartbreaking to see their value drop so drastically. Why? Why do we need a Commander Rules Committee for a format that isn't even sanctioned? Why should there be a group of people deciding which cards can or cannot be played in a format that Wizards of the Coast doesn't officially recognize? These are the questions I find myself asking. Commander is the most popular and played format in Magic. It's a casual format. You together decide which cards you want to play. You decide which cards you want to include in your decks. If a store organizes a Commander tournament, they decide the rules and not any committee. Another question I find myself asking is, why ban 2 of the most expensive cards in the format? Why target cards that have been featured in major products like Commander Legends, Commander Masters, Eternal Masters, Double Masters, and others? With these bans, Wizards of the Coast will find it very difficult to include these cards in future products, nor justified charging $300, $400, or even $500 for boxes that include them. In the future, when we inevitably see another Commander Legends, Commander Masters, Double Masters, Triple Masters, or similar sets, Wizards of the Coast will no longer have the opportunity to include high value cards like Mana Crypt or Jeweled Lotus. This will likely force them to lower the price of these products, as they will miss some of the most sought after cards. To conclude, as said, Commander, it's not a sanctioned format. If you organize a game night between your playgroup, there is nothing to stop you from playing these cards. Just make sure you all are in agreement, or else you'll ruin the whole night. Leave me a comment below. Which other card or cards would you think it's next for a ban? Unfortunately, there's too much rumors regarding Soaring. Subscription button is here. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible. I'm out.